Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wished your AI agent could just use computer like a human does, like clicking buttons, filling forms, navigating apps? That's exactly what computer use in Copilot Studio does. And that's what we're going to look at today. Let's break it down in simple terms. Computer use is a feature inside Copilot Studio that allows your agent to interact directly with a Windows computer. And when I say interact, it means just like a human would perform their work. I have already created one dedicated video on this topic where I have compared CUA and RPA, both the technologies, and then we have also deep dive into the demos using CUA and RPA. So you can watch out. I'll give the link in the description. Let's get back to the Copilot Studio. How it works, how CUA work, just to give it to you a short summary. It clicks button, it can select menu option, it can type into text fields, navigate multiple websites, work inside the inside desktop applications which are installed on that particular system or a VM machine. You simply describe in a natural language what you want it to do. For example, open an application, open Notepad, type some text and save it, or paste it into Excel or some other application. So it literally operates on the screen using virtual mouse and keyboard. Now, why do you think like you need a computer use? So many systems today don't have APIs, and traditionally that was a limitation. And using RPA also as a technology, we used to automate UI like automations, like all over for legacy applications where there is no system interaction, right? We were using RPA there. So with computer use, it doesn't matter whether the system provides API or not. If a human can use any application on that particular system, your agent can use it too. No API required. Unlocks a lot of practical automation scenarios like automated data entry, invoice processing, working with old desktop applications like legacy systems, interacting with websites or applications that do not expose APIs. Basically, anything you normally do manually on your screen can now be automated. Let's see how that works in Copilot Studio. Once you log into Copilot Studio and go inside one of the agent that you have built, that's where you get an option to add a tool. You need to go to this tools option. Once you click on tools option, click on add a tool, and from add a tool option, you get this option, computer use, which is in preview. You click here. If you are not aware of how to create a agent, how to log into Copilot Studio, how to access Copilot Studio, again on my channel I have created a dedicated video. I'll give the link of that video as well, like beginner's guide for Copilot Studio. Your agent, once you go to your agent and navigate to the tools section, you can add a computer use, and this is kind of window you will get where you can provide your instructions that what you want your computer use agent to do, or you can start with any of the prompt template just to play around. For our scenario, what we will do is we'll provide the instruction. For example, I want to just go to a particular website which is like this. Go to this particular URL. This is a form, and I want my agent to submit these values, these two values, these two items in that form, and then create a CSV file with all these entries and then end the session. So that's what I want. I'll click, after defining all the instructions, I'll just click on add and configure so that it will be added as a tool in my agent, which is named as automation field. This is just my name of my agent. Okay. So this got added here. We can change the name, we can update the description, we can choose the model that we want to use. This is from OpenAI model, and we have option for choosing Anthropic model as well. You can play around. The results may be slightly differ. So let's use this default option for now, and let's test this out. And you can also expand this window so that you get a full view. So it says here in the left hand side, it shows you the instructions. It shows you the activity that the computer use agent is performing now. Computer is ready and it will start running your instructions shortly. So it is trying to connect to one of the virtual machine, which is available as part of hosted browser. And then it will log into that machine and it will start executing the instructions that you have provided. We are currently in testing mode. So in the left hand side in the activity list, you will be able to see all the instructions that the agent is currently performing or about to perform. So it has launched that particular URL which we have asked it to do. It has opened that form. Now it will try to enter the details. Right? It is interacting with the web page now. So it has added one entry. So it has now entered all those items. Now it is trying to create a CSV file. So that's the reason it is trying to open a notepad file and enter those details. So in the activity list, you can see, right, what exactly it is doing. Now it is restructuring the CSV file format. It was not looking good. So it is trying to restructure and match it. And we can see that supplier spelling is S is missing. So some mistakes it may make, but most of the work it is trying to do, right, as per the instructions that we have given. So now it is trying to save it. And I cannot interact here because the view that I'm seeing here, right, of the VM machine is read-only view. See, I cannot just go and interfere between whatever is going on that machine. That is one of the VM machine where the agent is performing these actions. We could have also opened an Excel and written these items in the Excel also if that Excel application was present already on this machine. If it is not present, then it would have figured it out a different way to save the data, like same way maybe open a notepad and save it in a CSV format. You can see each and every action, each and every thinking that the agent is doing to perform the next steps. Please comment below. Did you like the way it is working, and did you like computer use agent as a technology? The only thing is it's little bit slow in performing these actions. It may improve over time. So it has closed all the files. It has attempting to close the browser, but it started verifying syncing the file path. So we'll stop the testing for now, that we are done with this process, and we'll click on finish testing. So instead of building these kind of integrations and defining the workflows, you can simply tell your agent what to do in a simple plain English instructions, and it just does it. That's the power of computer use in Copilot Studio. You can configure the machines. Either it can be your hosted browser, cloud PC, pool you can assign, or you can choose bring your own machine model where you can add your available VMs that you have procured. Then you can provide the credentials that you want to use. Either it can be end user credentials provided at the time of launching that agent, or it can be maker provided, meaning whatever platform you're logged into, those credentials will be leveraged. And then there is a credential store where you can add credentials, either that can come from internal storage or Azure Key Vault. It can be for a specific website or a desktop application. And you have got few other options, like you can add inputs if needed. If you want to pass some inputs dynamically, you can add those as well in the input field. And you can tweak some settings in the access control. And that's it, how you configure it. You go back, this computer use is available as one of the tool for your Copilot agent, which can be leveraged. So if you're building AI agents and want them to operate in real world, not just through APIs, this is the feature you should definitely explore. Currently it is in preview, but soon it will be available in GA. That time we can leverage it or use it more. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you really like the concept, like the demo, please give it a like, give this video a like, or share it among your friends, colleagues, and also feel free to comment below whatever you think about this technology, CUA technology. Thank you so much. See you in the next.